Good afternoon, this is Serena with Journey to Enlightenment 144. Today I was scrolling through TikTok just a little, you know how you do when you just have a moment, you're bored. And I came across this video with a girl who had actually gone viral. This video, she was talking about Oprah and Dwayne Johnson, who is also known as The Rock. She pointed out that they are both very wealthy. Dwayne, The Rock, he's a multi-millionaire, and Oprah, of course, is a billionaire. And her complaint regarding both of them was that they had both gone on social platforms to request money for the victims of Maui. You know, the situation that recently occurred over in Maui. And she was complaining that they should not have been asking for money, and that she's tired of people with that kind of money asking people, I guess more common people, for money, complaining that they should come out of their own pockets, that they should solicit just celebrities for that cause. And what are my thoughts? Because that's why I'm here. My thoughts is that that's nonsense, and anyone who followed and liked that stupid mess, I'm sorry, but you need to be careful what you are, first of all, subscribing to. Be careful what you're following, and be careful who you are following. A lot of these influencers are only there just to do what? They're only there to get likes, and they're only there for publicity purposes. They don't care one thing about you, your soul, and what you have going on in your life. All they want is to make it rich or become wealthy off of their public platform. And that seemed to be the case for her. She does not have any regard for humanity, obviously, and spent very little time in church or in Bible school. Sorry, but not sorry. You know, not that I was in church every Sunday or at Bible school every Sunday, but obviously, you know, she's not very spiritual and not very empathetic towards others. She's very selfish, in fact. And her video went viral. People agreeing with her and just giving all kinds of comments, you know, supporting what she said. And I completely disagree with that. First of all, we are one nation under God. It does not say we are 50 nations under God, divisible with liberty. We are one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. And the only way that we are indivisible is if we are glued together by our spiritual mindsets. If we are all under God, we are indivisible. But if we are not following, you know, suit, if we are not seeing each other as being our equals, then we are divisible. Because why? We think that we're either better or less than another man, and that's not the case. We are all one in the eyes of God. We are all equal. So just her having that mindset showed that, first of all, she thought that she was better than other people. Obviously, she has it going on as of this point in her life. Well, I guess so, if people are taking the time to like her video and to support her nonsense, you know, and not just supporting what she says, but sharing it with others, and other people liking, again, something that should never be put out as being factual or true, and something that will lead us into damnation. You know, it's a very poor mentality that she has. And let's go back to Oprah and Dwayne Johnson, you know, The Rock. What do they have in common? Well, first of all, they are both wealthy, yes, but they also have compassion for other people, obviously, because they could have both taken it upon themselves to not even give a damn or not care about other people, but they do care. And so rather than just stop at themselves, I'm sure, yes, they did donate, but they didn't just stop there. They spreaded their concerns, and they wanted other people to join in and to give donations. Do we have to be wealthy to donate to other people or to help other people? No, you do not. We all are controlled by the mindset of, either being wealthy mentality or of being, having the mentality of lack. When we have a mentality of lack, we teach ourselves that there's not enough to go around. We have this false concept that there's not enough money, there's not enough potential, there's not enough resources. So we have to hoard those. And when you're a hoarder, you're only holding on to junk. So God is not so readily to bless you with more. When you are a hoarder, you need to learn to let go of things. You need to let go of the mentality even that you don't have enough. We need to see all that we do have and regain, a mindset of wealth, that we have enough. When is it that we have enough? And that is also the mindset of gratitude, because when you are grateful for what you already have, you know that there's enough for everyone. There's enough that if you gain, resources, that everyone else is going to gain resources, and that does not take away from you. The problem is that out here, so many people are so worried about what everyone else is getting and so afraid that they will not have enough for themselves that they are ready to step in and cause havoc in another person's life. That's not cool. We should be ready to give to other people. And again, you do not have to be wealthy to give to other people. All you need is a good heart. And Oprah, let's go back to Oprah again. Oprah gained her wealth by giving to other people. Let's think back to the 90s when Oprah was on her television show and she was sharing all that she had with the world. People were like, oh my God, she's crazy. She's giving out this, she's giving out that. Oh, she loves those white people. I heard that. I can't even count the number of times that people were complaining that white people were on her shows, and that's all that were on her shows. You know why the white people were on her show? They were on her show because they liked what she was doing, and they began to develop that mindset themselves. Well, like, hey, I really like this woman. Look at her. She's giving to everyone around the world. She's building schools in Africa. She's giving to people who need new homes. And they started doing it for themselves. Guess what Oprah did? Oprah not only made a name for herself, but she blessed so many other people in the world. And look at her now. Do you think that she cares one thing about what this girl put up there on social media? I seriously doubt it. Oprah is living her life, and she's living it abundantly and very blessed, by the way. And so back to this girl and anyone else who follows her, guess what? You have a mentality of lack. You have a very poor mindset, and you may have money in your pockets, but guess what? You're broke. You're broke mentally. You're broke spiritually, and you need to get yourself together. And anyone who's following her needs to get themselves together, and really see things for what they are. It is our responsibility to help other people. It's our responsibility to be caring, to be nurturing, to step in and do things when another person cannot help themselves. It is our mentality that we are only supposed to look out for ourselves, but no, we are supposed to help other people in need. Now, I'm not saying that you're supposed to give your very last. I'm not saying that you're supposed to not have, while you're trying to help another man up. You need to know when to give and when not to give. If you do not have it to give, say a prayer. But for you who do have it to give and you're saying, oh, well, I'm praying for you. Well, you need to do more than pray, because your prayer without the works is dead. It's simply dead. We need to not just pray, but we need to reach into our pockets. We need to volunteer our time. We need to volunteer our services and start to help other people, because that's needed in the world. We have very limited people out here that are doing for others. I'm starting to see more positivity on social media, And sometimes I wonder, well, why are these people, putting out there, why are they showing so much of what they do to help other people? You know what? I'm even changing the way I think about that, because, we need to see more of that. We need to see these people inspiring other people by helping them. It feels good to help other people. And I've actually watched some videos where there's this guy, he passes out a piggy bank and gives it to people. They throw it on the ground, and, they have whatever money he has put in that piggy bank for them. I've watched one couple cry when he gave them this money, and they were like, I want to be a part of this. I was so touched by that video. You know what? I want to be a part of that too. Not only, can I give my services, whether that be therapy, whether that be, volunteering to pass out food, whether that be volunteering for other causes, I want to give my services as well as whatever money, whenever I can, to other people. Now, I already do that. I would never say what I give and what I don't do. But it just inspires me to want to do that more. And so these are the videos that we need to be clicking like on and subscribing to. We need to stop making people with poor mindsets viral on social media. We need to eliminate and do away with them. I was so bothered by that, y'all. So I know you can tell, in my voice, I know you can tell in my expressions that it was unnerving for me. And it was, because I saw the number of likes and it was unreal. But you see very few likes when it's a person that's doing the right thing. We need to get it together. We need to start inspiring people to do what's right. We need to do what's right. We may not control everything that another person does, but we can control what we like and what we subscribe to, and we can do better ourselves. And I'm done, y'all. Have a very blessed day, and whenever you can, reach out and help another person. It does not matter what part of the world they live in. It does not matter what race they are. It does not matter what religion they follow. It does not matter. They are your brothers and sisters. Let's do better. Take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.